श्री तिलक जी चीफ इंजिनियर CPWD यांचं स्वागत करतील अशी मी त्यांना विनंती करते. डेप्युटी इंजिनियर घुशे मॅडमनी श्री VD सरदेशमुख जी सुप्रीम इंजिनियर प्रकाश उवाडे आणि ते स्वागत करतील हेड मॅनेजर टाटा. त्यांचाही स्वागत अर्थात आम्ही करू. आपण पहिल्या सत्रात म्हणजे टेक्निकल सत्राला सुरुवात करणार आहोत. सर विश्वेश्वरय्या हे जरी स्थापत्य अभियांत्रिकी विषयात त्यांनी पदवी घेतली असली तरी ते मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी होते आणि मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी ज्ञान ही संकल्पना त्यांनी प्रत्यक्षात आणली. त्यांनी पोलाद, साबण इत्यादीचे कारखाने काढले, बँकांची निर्मिती केली, सिंचनाचे प्रश्न सोडविले, वाहतूक क्षेत्रात क्रांती केली, रेल्वेचे सुद्धा प्रकल्प त्यांनी उभारले. त्यांच्याकडून आपण मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी ज्ञान ही संकल्पना समजून आपल्याही व्यक्तिमत्वात आणू शकतो. आपण आता तकनिकी सत्राला सुरुवात करणार. त्यात पहिले वक्ते आहेत श्री उदय श्रीधर, सिनियर मॅनेजर TPI Day Night. Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Uday Shridhar has around 16 years of experience in constructional material engineering. Today, he is going to discuss DPI.
Our product has won the IF Design Award Germany for the best product in this category in 2019. And we have actually redesigned the structure of polycarbonate into a truss bridge design type with the diagonal members. The diagonal members in the panel are subject to tension forces and the shorter vertical members handle the compressive forces. Meaning which, like before the panels were in a truss bridge design, people were never allowed to walk on a polycarbonate surface. Because there was always a threat of the polycarbonate panels breaking and people falling down in it. But now our panels can take weight, live load of more than 400 kgs. Like people just can walk on the panels above the roof. That is how the truss bridge design is designed. Then we have this angular locking system, unique angular locking system, which we also call an anti-pop-up design. Like previously, wherever a standing seam panels were installed, actually the locking system was not anti-pop-up. People can if they step on the panel, there is always a risk of opening of the locks, but which we have taken care with that angular locking system. Well, we can show you the product. We have brought the samples here. Now let's go to the product. The product life and durability and the efficiency of the product for a tropical region like India. We have named it Flux, full of lux. We use quality raw material sourced from the best suppliers in the world, plus the best UV grade. We get it from Cafet, Israel. They provide the best UV grade in the world, plus the co-extrusion and the uniform distribution of the UV compound. Before this, there was no uniform distribution because we have a 5 extruder machine. We inject UV along with the material of the polycarbonate into the extruder, and when the panel comes out, it is having a uniform UV on the top surface of the material, and any panel randomly can be checked. It will give you a 50 micron consistent UV on the top of the panel. That's the reason we give you a 10-year warranty on the product. Any type of damages, any breakage, any type of UV issues, we replace the product up to 10 years. The 5 extruder machine is capable of weaving all our imagination nanometer precision. There is actually almost we don't need any man-made things, or we don't need people to handle these things. Everything is done by the extruders itself. You can insert multiple colors into the system and uniformly distributed UV that I told you. Due to this product, we have less light transmission in the morning and evening hours, even in the winter and rainy season. In the summer noon hours, there is a very less light transmission, which also cuts the heat. I will just show you in the next slide how the heat is cut. Because this product was designed for tropical regions like India. Before this, polycarbonate was just imported from Europe. It was meant for a European market because they wanted a greenhouse effect. Because they want more light, but fortunately we are blessed with more light than needed, which we need to cut the light in India at least. So this is how our product works. This is the normal polycarbonate. It gives you consistent daylight all through the day, the orange one. When you get a consistent daylight all through the day under the roof, like for example there is a 40% light transmission from the roof. In the morning and evening, 40% light transmission is okay because that is milder. But in the afternoon, when I will take example of Nagpur because we are sitting in Nagpur and I am based from Nagpur, we experience 47, 48 degrees. And just imagine transmission of 40% of daylight in 47 degrees, which makes the place unusable for the next 4, 5, 6 hours because it is creating a heat pocket. Whereas our DPF flux, the blue color, it gives you variable daylighting. It's a variable daylighting concept. It cuts direct heat. We have panels to show. I'll just show you. It cuts direct heat and it will allow only slanted sunrays to come inside. When slanted sunrays in the morning and evening comes inside, it is okay. It's bearable, but it is cutting direct light, and it is allowing only light from the light ducts that are installed in the panel. I'll just show you the panel. This is what the revolutionary technique I am talking about. The vertical walls are very much reduced, and because of the truss bridge design, it can take weight of more than live load of more than 400 kgs. When number of vertical layers are reduced, the heat transmission is lesser because the heat transmits more from the vertical layers. Then this is how it's a graph. This is reflected light transmission and direct light transmission. Direct light transmission, you can see it is only slanted. But when the sun is straight in the afternoons, the red line shows it. It is being cut there. Then these blue lines are our louvers. We have installed louvers into the co-extruded louvers in the system, in the panels. It is hitting the louver, then getting reflected, and with almost 8 to 10 times it gets reflected. But when light gets reflected, you will get only light under the roof. But when heat gets reflected along with the light, it is dissipated almost into the panel itself. It is not allowing heat to come down the roof. That's the reason we call it a green building product, because there is so much of energy consumption. We have changed roofs of number of malls in India, in Bombay and Bangalore and number of places, because they were spending so much on electricity because of the HVAC loads they are facing in the first 4-5 hours of afternoon. This is what in-orbit washi. This data was recorded by in-orbit washi. Like in the day 1 and day 2, if you see at 12 p.m. the outside temperature above the skylight was 36.5 degrees. Below the skylight, that is under the roof, it was 25.9 degrees, and they have taken it as under the RCC roof as well. It was 24.9, which is hardly 1 degree more than the RCC roof. Due to which the HVAC loads are in the normal phase and they are saving so much on electricity. This data was shared by in-orbit washi to us, just to praise us because of the product. There are different colors available, and the darker ones, if you see, these are the louvers. Those are co-extruded into the panel. These darker ones. options in colors. And this is our flux data sheet. If you see, the U value is very less, which varies only from 1.4 to 2.5 watt per meter square Kelvin. And the SHGC is also very less, up to 0.2 to 0.4, the solar heat gain coefficient, which gives a very ambient temperature under the roof for any type of temperatures. Like in Nagpur, let's take example of Nagpur because we have the harshest summers. This is the main point. I am telling you, I give you a warranty of 10 years on the product, but our light transmission does not decrease more than 6%, even after 10 years, which is what the quality of the product speaks. Thank you, Sarvesh sir, for giving us, for approving our product in the DPI daylighting for PWC SOR. This is the letter just I wanted to thank sir. And some walls, some photographs. I was talking about in-orbit washing, so I have put the first photograph. It's going along the facade to the roof. It's following the same plane. And the junction details were done such that not even a single drop of water can leak inside the mall. This is all, we have a design team at Delhi, everything is in-house. Even the installation is done by DPA because the 10 years warranty stands when we only do the installation and it has to be perfect. So we have a team of around 20 people in India, those do the installation only. Good photographs, which might, like this is in-orbit Malad, Infinity Mall in-orbit Malad. You can, the panels can be curved and everything, like domes and all we can do. This is the outside and this is inside pictures. We are doing good for this West Bengal. Number of bus shelters we have changed, like the PWD has number of bus shelters to design. So we have already started with West Bengal government. We have changed number of bus shelters to polycarbonate, which gives them ample daylight and without the heat. And people like passengers can stay good without feeling the heat. Then we have foot-over bridges, again with the same material. This is the Dakshineshwar skywalk in Kolkata. Then we are into this industrial projects, industrial skylights. This skylight we have designed specially for MRF, Dhage plant. This is designed at 4 kPa wind load, which is actually very good because Dhage is under, like it's very near to the sea and there is like a cyclone effect all like every 2-3 years. So they wanted the skylights to be designed at 4 kPa wind load, and this they have done at 4 kPa wind load with absolutely dry system. We have not used silicone, nothing anywhere, and it's absolutely leak proof. And they are actually very happy, and they are giving us the next project in Trichy. And it's a 100-meter one-side slope. Then we have done these cricket stadiums. This is an extended roof. This is a normal galvanized roof. Then this is an extended roof. Why extended roof? Because if you are using galvanized here in the end, the sunlight is not reaching here. Without photosynthesis, the grass is dying. We actually started some discussions with VCA people. The same problem, they have used totally galvanized roof, and every time the match is announced, they need to replace the grass because the grass is dying, because there is no photosynthesis. Here, because it is allowing good daylight, ambient daylight, it is falling here and the photosynthesis happens and the grass is live at least. That is the best part they use in stadiums. Pictures of the stadium. we have done this Geo Garden Reliance canopy structure. In this particular segment in construction materials, no other product, no tiles, nothing, no false ceiling, nothing has received this award till today. We have received this, which is actually a proud moment for us. Then we have tested the products for every type of things, like the dart drop impact. Like for example, there is impact resistance, a monkey jumping from a tree to the roof. The panel should not break. It creates so much of impact. So we have test certificates from CPET Chennai and IIT Roorkee for all the things whichever needed, even for the pull-out loads of the fasteners that we use, like 7,000 newtons per fastener.
Boards are eating the silicon.
No, that's the reason. Ours is a totally dry system, no silicone, nothing. It's totally dry. So birds don't have food in our system. These are all the test certificates. Even the yellowness index. This is because the UV. The UV is so strong. Generally, polycarbonate panels get yellow. Once they get yellow, they start cracking from there. That is the worst part of the polycarbonate panel. But because the UV is so strong, as I told you, it's a consistent 550 micron on the top surface of the panel. The yellowness can never happen. We have tested it. This report is from CPET Chennai, plastic engineering. IIT Roorkee test certificates. For different. Thank you.
श्रीधर, मी आता गेवडवार सरांना विनंती करते की त्यांनी सन्मान चिन्ह देऊन श्री उदय श्रीधर यांचा सत्कार करावा. Short informative presentation. Business Development Manager of Hughes Surface Coatings LLP. Shri Hemant Dhage had been a technical executive research and development in Nippon Paints India Private Limited for 2 years. Later, he was technical consultant.
Most of the times, we engineers work in a compartment. We don't know what is happening, not only around the world, but most probably even in our state, in our department, in our offices. I have seen architects designing in their offices, engineers changing it at the site, and electrical engineers later on coming and doing all chipping and everything for the capabilities. A common story. Only problem with all of us is this lack of coordination. If we together, basically, as speaker was telling that it was a multidisciplinary field, when we develop a habitat, it is not a house, it is a habitat. You live there, you have to have a comfort over there. Or for this comfort, many disciplines, whether it's architecture planning or whether it's civil engineers designing and constructing the buildings, or electrical engineers giving a ambient feeling in the home, makes the real habitat at home. So, if we work together, most probably we will be developing much better habitat, much better utilization of money. We all engineers generally are too busy, too absorbed in the work. We go to the office in the morning, come back, and throughout that day, we just are doing our official works. I would request you all to take a pleasure in doing the work. Whatever the work you do it a quality work, take it as a challenge. Come out of the comfort zone. Take the challenges, take the work which are beyond your official duties. Most of the times, as a chief engineer, recognize those architects, those engineers who come out and say that we will do this work. Very recently, there was a project for Srhi. I was planning to outsource it for designing and architecture planning. I was thinking that most probably it will expedite it and we will be able to, that outsourcing job will do much better justice to the work. The architecture wing came and took it as a challenge and said that we will do it. And we will do it in a very time-bound manner. I was encouraged a little bit. I was thinking most probably how they will manage it all that. But I said, okay, they are doing it, saying it, let's give it to them. Ultimately, they took it as a challenge and came out with a very wonderful architectural design for the building. We engineers, whether in any public department, any government department, we are the people we have been selected with a rigorous process. We are the engineers that have been the cream of any institution. We were the top 10%, 20% of our engineering department. And we have come because we have been different from others. Gradually, the people, the engineers who could not be selected, who could not get into government services, whether you can say that our public relations PR was bad, or our publicity was bad, or we thought that what we are doing, why publicize? We somehow, our work, our contributions have been basically overshadowed by these the private people around. And many times, the type of experience that we are having and the type of work that we do, it is multi-phase activity. Every project is different. It may be a housing project, but every project is different from other projects. Different site conditions, different planning, different designing. In these circumstances, with all the financial responsibility, in fact, any department, government department, any engineer is responsible for technical certification and financial certification. Whenever he conceives and approves a design, that means he has checked it, that is it technically feasible, and financially is the best value for the money. With these types of responsibilities and accountabilities, most of the times we come in such a loop that we don't go in for any out-of-the-box solutions. But I ask you all, you are the cream of the engineers, among the engineers. In fact, you have been, the engineers here, I can say that engineers are the architects, builders of what? Of the modern India. In fact, when we go into history, we stop at 1947. That's it. But we are the fighters. हम लोग असली लोग हैं जिन्होंने कि आज का जो भी इंडिया में हुआ है कंस्ट्रक्टिव वाली साइड में वो हम लोगों ने किया है। बाकी यू विल एग्री विद मी उनका काम दूसरा होता है, हम लोगों का काम होता है जो फिर भी काम को करवाना है। वी ओनली नो कि किस तरह से फाइल हम लोग जो करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं, क्या करते हैं। तो आप लोग ये सब करते हुए इतने खुश रहेंगे। It's a very big मतलब कि महाराष्ट्र is one PWD which I have seen that engineers वाले are very happy lot. आप लोगों में आपस में इंटरेक्शन भी लग रहा है। आप लोग मतलब कि डिपार्टमेंट के अलावा कुछ और भी काम सोच पा रहे हो ऑप्शन के अलावा। in India as a technical advisor to Government of India. और जो भी आपका इंडिपेंडेंस बिल्डिंग्स हैं उसका वर्क हम लोगों ने किया है। हम लोग जो इस समय यूटीएम दिल्ली है उसका प्रोजेक्ट हम लोगों को दे दिया गया है, उसको चेंज करना है हम लोगों को। जो भी आप इंडिया गेट और उसके आसपास की सारी बिल्डिंग्स देख रहे हैं वो सब हम लोग डिमोलिश करके नया, चाहे वो जो है पाकिस्तान बॉर्डर हो, चाहे चाइनीज बॉर्डर हो, बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर हो, वो हम लोगों ने किया है, हाइट्स हम लोग कर रहे हैं। और उन जहाँ पे हम लोगों के कंस्ट्रक्शन की एक्टिविटी चल रही है मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इवन आपको ब्रीदिंग करना, उसके सांस लेना भी बहुत मुश्किल यूज कर सकता है कि मैं नहीं करूँगा, मगर कोई भी इंजीनियर आर्किटेक्ट मुझे कोई सी भी ड्राइंग दे दे, कोई सी भी साइट कंडीशन में होगा, इंजीनियर वर्क इज सॉल्व विल डिजाइन एंड कंस्ट्रक्ट बिल्डिंग, ये केवल इंजीनियर करता है। बाकी लोग केवल ये देखते हैं कि हम लोग ये कार्य क्यों नहीं कर सकते। ये चीज इंजीनियर्स ने जिस दिन वो इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में कुछ जाते हैं सीखी नहीं, हम लोग केवल सॉल्यूशंस देते हैं। बॉर्डर्स पे हम लोग वी हैव फेस्ड not only difficult weather, we have faced aggression of our neighbors, but we continue as dedicated engineers. धन्यवाद देता हूँ, उन्होंने हम लोग को इतना शामिल किया। आई विल रिक्वेस्ट कि इसी तरह से हम लोग एक साथ मिलकर राधा देन कंपार्टमेंट में काम करने के एक साथ रहे, इवन डिपार्टमेंट में भी एक साथ रहे। जब भी चीफ साहब इंस्पेक्शन पे जाए तो एक इलेक्ट्रिकल पीपल आता है, एक आर्किटेक्ट आता है, तो कभी कभी आपका एक पूरा जो है यदि उसका वो आता है।
Thank you so much, Tilak sir, for your words of wisdom and for your gracious presence. So we continue with our technical session and
First of all, about the use surface coating. Use surface coating is an ISO certified company, specially manufacturing specialty coatings, and our focus is on mostly on the low VOC paints, having eco-friendly in nature, and we have MSME registration also. Our manufacturing location is in Uaday, Nagpur, and our presence is in Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur, and all over the Maharashtra. We are also providing technical solutions to customers as per their requirements. So today I am explaining two products. That is first one is the clear coat, that is Stonex. The Stonex is a water-based coating, which is on silicone technology based. Okay, so this is a silicone structure. This is silicone structure, and the properties of Stonex is it is transparent. Okay, it is eco-friendly with a VOC content of 55 grams per liter, and having excellent UV resistance. It cannot decompose in UV rays. Then having a water repellency is excellent structure, like this structure. So we get excellent peeling effect on the surface. Next one is the excellent water resistance. This product is having initial water resistance very excellent. So you can washable it as well as you can washable as well as you can then next one is the dirt resistor is also very good as compared to the traditional wax-based technology, because the wax-based technology what happens, the dirt will attack. Okay, so this dirt resistor is very good, and it is these are the applications of the Stonex. You can apply on finishes available are glossy finish and matte finishes, and the coverage is 3 to 8 square meter per liter, depending on the surface porosity and temperature and humidity. This is the one side we have we had completed. This type of seepage problem, they facing the seepage problem here. So we recommended, we suggest them to use this product. This is a VNIT project, and this project is under CPWD. So they get excellent result and use our product. So the next product is the solar sheet. It is a high albedo paint, which is having 95 to 98% of solar reflection in it. So, and the second one is yellow, that is 44 grams per liter. So it is having a green seal label, so as per the US EPA agency. So second one is the UV resistant structure, what we are adding in it. So this microsphere, what it will, when the temperature rises, it will expand and increase in the size and act as an insulator. These are the advantages: reduce surface and interior temperature, then reduce heat island in urban areas, because there are the heat increases in the urban areas, help in conforming to the green building standard. For green building project, you can use this product. The recommended coverage is 2 to 2.8, because the thickness is very much important, because 150 to 200 microns thickness should be there. Not to be used near the airports, because this coating will produce flare. So during landing, it will distract the pilot during the landing. The second one is not to be used near the communication facilities, because it will interrupt in the signals, which will cause noise in it. Then application is in roof application, then the temple walkways, side walkways, also in schoolyard and exposed parking lots, because to reduce this urban effect, you can use these spaces, this space. Okay. This is the surface temperature evaluation of the solar shield. We carry out it in Uaday location. So this is the temperature, normal surface temperature, uncovered surface temperature, and this is the solar shield temperature. Okay. This line is the solar shield temperature. Okay. So you find that the difference is there of 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, which is too high between uncovered and the covered surface. So it will gradually decrease your internal surface temperature by 5 to 7 degrees Celsius, which will lead to save the energy. Okay. Thank you very much.
मी आता पुन्हा एकदा यूपी देबडवार सरांना विनंती करते की त्यांनी There are some companies, there are some names which are synonyms of trustworthiness. Tata Steel is one such company. And Shri Kumar today is going to give technical presentation about doors and windows of Tata Steel.
Due to some urgency work, Mr. General Chief Engineer MSR DC, all senior members of PWD, CPWD, NMC, speakers from various departments and another dignitaries present at the venue. The idea of the presentation is to share the information on our new kit on the product block of Tata Steel, which is Tata Pravesh Doors and Windows. Before I proceed further, let's have an introductory AV please.
The world of Tata Steel is one without boundaries, growing, changing and challenging a world that embraces the company's portfolio of innovative product solutions is Tata Pravesh Doors and Windows. They have the strength of steel with the elegance of wood. Made from high-grade steel with state-of-the-art technology, these doors and windows are suitable for both residential and commercial spaces. The residential range includes embossed and plain wood finish doors in 8 wood grain finishes. Fly mesh doors are also offered to keep insects at bay. We offer plain steel doors in 11 RAL shades. They can be used as main doors, bathroom doors, bedroom door, etc. in addition to various commercial applications. Apart from this, our range of commercial doors include vision panel doors, lumiere doors, full glass door and egress doors. We also offer fire-rated doors that are designed to provide fire protection for 2 hours. These doors have been tested and certified by accredited authorities. With a robust structure, our fire-rated doors offer various superior features. These doors come with a 5-year warranty on manufacturing defects, termite infestation, and color and texture fading. Apart from doors, our stunning range of steel and aluminum windows promise durability with aesthetic appeal. The Oyster variant has a steel casement along with clear float vision glass, a safety grille, and is available in wood finish. They come with a complete set of accessories. The single rebate variant includes grille and glass and can have up to 4 shutters. The double rebate variant has an additional fly mesh which keeps insects away. The canvas range consists of sliding and casement aluminum windows. These are made of factory-made aluminum with high sheet thickness that lends both strength and durability. Glass and metal profiles are selected to withstand wind pressure. The high-grade rubber gaskets are leakage-proof and offer better thermal insulation. Powder coating of 60 to 80 microns and high-quality fabrication give the windows superior finish. Rust-proof, retractable mesh and hardware make the windows maintenance-free. Vista comes with a dual shrink and slide functionality that offers up to 95% clear opening. Vista windows have twin gas springs to withstand high wind pressure and dampen any rattling sound. Special PU foam gasket prevents rainwater seepage and provides better thermal insulation. Vista windows are IS 1038 certified and are available in 4 standard sizes. Tata Pravesh offers one-stop solution for all architectural opening needs. With these products, we are proud to have completed various prestigious projects across India.
As doors along with fire-rated doors and steel windows, aluminum windows. One-stop solution means the product, services and after-sales support are being provided by Tata Steel. You need not to worry to consult anywhere else. So, in terms of product, consumer gets superior finish, superior quality of finish with wide range of variants. Along with that, there is also feasibility of customization. In terms of service, consumer gets free delivery, free installation, and 1 point of grievance redressal. In support system and assurance, we have 5 years warranty on termite infestation, manufacturing defects, color and texture fading and locks. The These are the view of our doors, plain wood doors, embossed doors, lowers doors, mesh doors, doors with ventilator and doors with grill. Ensuring sustainable society requires preventing of cutting trees and processing of either two doors or windows consumes a tree. So it is quite surprising that in India still 80% of doors and windows are made of teak wood, which is quite surprising. Hence, Tata Pravesh offers an opportunity to step out towards sustainable environment. Hence, we can say that two Tata Pravesh doors and windows saves a tree. Tata Pravesh doors and windows have been awarded with Green Product Certification from CII this year. Can you raise the voice, please? Actually, I'm uncomfortable. In B2B client space, we provide unique features like we are the single vendor. You need not to consult any other vendors. All the frame, shutter, delivery, installation and services are being provided by Tata Steel itself. We also provide 5 years warranty, which keeps consumers worry-free from RERA regulations. Along with that, we have a dedicated execution team for installation and after-sales service support. In commercial doors, fire-rated doors and plain steel doors are the most likely variant which are being preferred by the B2B client space. In fire-rated doors, we provide CBRI certification. Along with that, it is available with customized accessories. All RAL sets are possible. We also provide fire-rated door with wood finishes. We can provide 2400 by 2400 mm width and height for these fire-rated doors. Just have a read. These are aluminium windows.
Tata Steel's Pravesh Windows offers a canvas range, which is yet another innovative solution for consumer and commercial applications, offering elegance, design and finishing at affordable prices and unmatched quality. Canvas range windows are sliding metal windows which have metal casement along with a Prussian glass and are given elegant finish. The wide array of styles is both affordable and energy efficient. Windows are sliding with glass and mesh shutters. Let's see the key advantages of using canvas windows from Pravesh. The canvas windows are tougher, which is precipitation hardened in a heat treatment technique, increasing the yield strength. High-grade metal allows for good cuts and finishes, and the metal profile is selected with consideration of strength and wind pressure factors. The powder coating used by leading Norwegian chemicals company and Dutch multinational company, both renowned worldwide for paints and performance coating for industrial and commercial applications. All products go through tape testing and hammering testing for durability and come with 5 years warranty. All fabrication also come with 5-year warranty as hair jointing and CNC machine manufacturing process is deployed with pre-programmed computer software dictating the manufacturing process, ensuring optimal quality output. Toughened glass is used in all products as wind pressure calculation is factored in for thickness of glass, making it secure and all weatherproof with clear float, tinted, karatachi and finned finishes. High-grade EPDM rubber gaskets are used on all fixtures to prevent leakages and heating, which is better for thermal insulation and reduction in noise due to friction created during usage. The high-grade stainless steel fly mesh used in the mesh variant windows that come with grills, glass and fly mesh and is highly rust resistant and designed for insect and fly control. Finally, the high quality hardware stainless steel screws is used for its superior quality, durability and longevity.
As we saw that canvas aluminum sliding windows have ultimate strength, hair jointing and other features also. These are the view of our plain steel openable windows. It can be go up to 4 shutter. Let's have an AV please.
Tata Steel Pravesh introduces Vista, a range of steel windows made of galvanized steel with UV resistance. It's easy to clean compared to standard windows with easily accessible glasses. And its custom-made steel channel flushes water, thus preventing against dust accumulation. Every window has a special PU foam gasket that prevents against rainwater seepage. Vista windows, designed to withstand high wind pressure, are fitted with twin gas springs, brass style bolts with SS plates, stainless steel lift-off hinges, heavy-duty hanging rollers, and attractive brass handles. What's more, choose your Vista windows with a wide range of decorative frames, add-on grills, retractable mosquito net, giving an elegant and premium look. For more information, call 1800.
These are some views from various projects: Sunset Galaxy, Charity Hospital, Tundla, Bor Group, Noida, etc. We have a manufacturing facility in 3 states. We have a 15,000 doors facility in Hyderabad, 15,000 doors and windows in Baddi, and 2,500 doors facility in Chandigarh. Along with that, we have a dedicated installation team, monitoring, training and evaluation backend team for their execution. We have more than 140 service partners across India to serve the projects. Just have a look at the installation process.
The manufacturing of Pravesh cut out, lock cut out, and peephole cut out. Once punching is done, the edges of the top lid of the door are rolled forward to 180-degree angle in such a manner that it overlaps the pan of the door. In the next step, it goes for bending operation on the frame sheet and shutter bottom sheet. The sheet next undergoes various welding operations in MIG and spot welding machines. This is followed by gluing and filling, where the honeycomb paper filling is put between the 2 sheets. This increases the strength of the door. In the next step, the top lid is joined and sent to hot press for proper bonding. Spot welding of the top and bottom ends with C sections are carried out. The door is now completely formed. The next procedure undertaken is buffing, where gentle grinding is done to remove welded spots and welding marks on the door. The finished door surface is cleaned with solvent to remove dust and oil and sent for powder coating. After powder coating is done, the door is put in an oven for curing at 200 degrees centigrade for 10 minutes. Design paper is now pasted on the shutter and frame, and the door is vacuum pressed in an oven.
We are running out of time, so I am keeping this video. See, Tata Pravesh is very much cost effective, and it is very much of support, we are now enlisted in Maharashtra PWD SSR from this year and looking forward for further kind cooperation from you all to reach a new height. We have displayed our product outside the hall. Request everyone to please look at once. We'll appreciate to hear your feedback. That is all from my side, and request everyone to feel free to ask any queries or doubt. Is there any doubt? So please feel free to ask. Thanks once again.
This presentation, our technical session comes to an end. आणि आपल्या दुसऱ्या सत्राचे मान्यवर वक्ते त्यांचाही शुभागमन या ठिकाणी झालंय. मी डॉक्टर प्रबोध, श्रीमती ज्योती कपूरन, परवीन टुली यांचं स्वागत करू इच्छिते. एकदा जोरदार टाळ्यांनी आपण त्यांचं स्वागत करूया. आजच्या कार्यक्रमामध्ये आपल्याला विशेष उपस्थिती लाभलेली आहे श्री मनोज जयस्वालजी, सुपरिंटेंडिंग इंजिनियर नॅशनल हायवेज. मी आता केवले मॅडम यांना आमंत्रित करते की त्यांनी मनोज जयस्वालजी यांचं स्वागत करावं. And now thank you so much, sir. विनंती करते की त्यांनी SC श्री